There's only one question that matters now, and that's, where do we go from here? We need a new plan for the future. Because the answer to crisis is not a new normal. Let's not settle for survival as second prize to success. Given the chaos of 2020, we need bigger dreams than just recovery. What counts now is reinvention, nothing less. My name is Mike Walsh. I'm an author, a researcher, and a keynote speaker. But most of all, what I am is a futurist. The future I'm concerned with is not one of killer robots or settlements on Mars, tech trends or social media stars. I'm a futurist for leaders, focused on questions that leaders need to ask. How will technology transform your customer interface? How do we create a more data-driven workplace? How does AI change the kind of leader you need to be? How do we design companies for the 21st century? Thriving in this new world requires a very different kind of firm, more digital and distributed, more autonomous and resilient, faster, agile, creative, and designed to constantly learn. The good news is we've never been better prepared for radical change. We have the technology, we have the knowledge, and now we have a way. The pandemic took our plans for 2030 and brought them forward to today. We learned that our factories can run by themselves, and robots can help deliver supplies. Automated machines can restock our shelves, and AI can help save lives. Social distancing led to more than just staying well. Automation and contactless service made it easier to buy and sell. When we abandoned our offices, we learned we could work from anywhere. We could do deals, hire teams, make decisions, all without actually being there. Transformation is not just a necessity, it's become the norm. The question is no longer why, but how. So you went digital? Join the club. We're all disruptors now. How many times have we lived this story of boom and bust, crisis and change? I was around for the first internet boom and the financial crash of 2008, the first iPhone and the dawn of AI. From Hong Kong to London, Istanbul to Shanghai, I lived, worked, typed endless pages, traveled millions of miles, released 3 books and spoke on countless stages. And after 2 decades of all that, this is what I learned. True transformation can't be bought. It can only be earned. The difference between the companies that make it and those that don't is not technology or luck, but the decisions you make and the culture you create. Forget the hype and the trends. Leadership is what matters in the end. Here are 3 questions that you should be asking right now. Number 1, how do we engage? What is your new plan for engaging your customers and accelerating growth? Digital alone is not enough. If you're not already a digital business, you're probably no longer even around. What's next after contactless? How will you leverage XR? Without a plan for AI, you certainly won't get far. If the next generation were really born with smartphones in their hands and algorithms in their brains, then you better hope your interactions are not just more of the same. Number 2, how do we work? Remote work was just the start of a much bigger shift. How do we collaborate in the post-pandemic world? What kind of technology model do we adopt? How do you build organizations that are resilient, agile and distributed, with culture as an operating system on top? Number 3, how should we lead? What does it mean to be a leader in this new unpredictable age? In fact, how do you even lead when there's no one physically around? What are the new skills, mindsets and capabilities that we need in a world of smart machines? Is the measure of a great leader different now than it was in 2019? This is a new world with new rules, so we have to change what we do. The next 12 months will feel like a decade when it's through. Not every business will make it, but those that do will never be the same again. Bold action now will serve you better than blindly staying in your lane. We have to reimagine how we engage our customers. We have to redesign why and where we work. We have to reimagine our role as leaders. Because whether you're a business or even a nation, now more than ever is a time for transformation.